para programas sociales.
You know, I never listened to this nigga before.
This is old stuff.
I never listened to Skrillex. I know who he is.
Yeah, but this is like...
Well, it's a band, ain't it? It's not just one guy.
No, it's just a DJ. Like 2010 Skrillex.
It's not that old. That's old, but not like...
I mean, in comparison to his new shit...
New shit's crazy.
I like his older stuff. This is way better.
This seems like a house kind of music.
Oh, yeah,
it's not like that dubstep shit that they...
This shit goes hard though. When this pops on at the gym...
You can listen to this at the gym?
Hell yeah!
That's cool, because at work when they like allow us to wear headphones, I just listen to Mexican music. I don't know why that makes me want to work.
But it depends on my mood. Like, in all honesty, some days it's this, some days it's fucking some R&B, some days it just really just fucking depends. Like, I'm not always gonna be into like whatever. Beer bros.
Those fools are too lit. I'm being dead ass. Every time I fucking look at bus, those fools pop up, and I'm like,
What up, guys?
I'm just
Back
sharing.
at it. Back at it on Tuesday.
Tuesday's the day. Tuesdays are like a perfect day to podcast, I think. Because, like, it's like the beginning of the week, but it's end of, like, a lot of shit that happens for us. If that makes sense. I guess I kind of don't make sense.
Kinda. Like, today is a good day, just it's Tuesday already. And it's already ended Tuesday, so it's like Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm good with the Wednesdays. What do I want to start with? I'll talk about that later. Okay, so something I did want to address. So I seen somebody posted about. Have you seen the video about Kamala Harris?
Which one was
And
it?
the one where she, like, they're like, Jesus is Lord.
Oh, and
then
that
she's
dude
like,
starts.
You're at the
She
wrong
starts laughing.
rally.
And everybody
Yeah.
starts laughing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I did see that.
Kamala Harris disregards Jesus is Lord.
Yankees just scored. It's 2-1.
Oh, really, bitch? You're not gonna fucking do what I ask? Kamala Harris, Jesus is Lord. What the frick?
It's crazy how it buried both real quick, but then you do this.
No, I didn't even do.
Oh,
I had to. I didn't do it. Kamala Harris, Jesus is Lord. Kamala Harris, Jesus is Lord.
What the fuck? Fuck it.
Either way. So, anyways, the point being is, so there's a video, and I don't know where she's at exactly or whatever. She's at one of her rallies, and her and Trump are, I'm assuming, in the same city.
She's in India. I think she was in Indiana.
Well, regardless, the details don't matter as far as that goes. But she, somebody in the stands yells, "Jesus is Lord." And they say it like twice, I think. At least for sure once, but I think they say it twice because she didn't hear him the first time. And she hears it, and she's like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "Haha, I think you're at the wrong rally. That rally's down the street." So she disregards Jesus. And if anyone knows, I mean, I am a full-blown follower, Christian, whatever. But in this instance, like,
Go to your bed.
So okay. So I'll get to this in a minute, but hold on. Let me backtrack a hair. So I seen today that people were talking about that on Facebook. They were like, "Oh, she disregarded Jesus and blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Okay, well, if you know anything about anything when it comes to the Bible, one thing is for certain: not everyone is and are believers, and that's just a straight fact. The thing about it being a believer or non-believer is the fact on whether or not they actually admit it or they pretend to admit it. So one thing that I had happen to me as a personal, just my own testimony essentially was I had 1 foot in the world and I had 1 foot with Jesus, and that's just not possible.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You're either one side or the other. And people will claim like, "Oh, I can do this and ask for forgiveness and Jesus will forgive me." It's like, yes, but if you know the truth and you go against the truth, then that's actually worse than actually never knowing God.
Yeah, you're just rebuking and then expecting somebody to forgive you.
Yeah, and so that's not, and you guys can roast me or talk whatever shit you want. I am not perfect and I'm not one to judge. But the thing is the fact that Kamala did what she did, I will say this, it saddens me to hear somebody not be of God, but I also respect somebody that's willing to be openly about it. It's like she's not putting on a front to gain that crowd, because the thing about presidents is their focal point is on a crowd.
Pretty much lying sometimes to like get a vote. Like, oh, I want to do this and do that, and then they're like, well, I'm not gonna do that when I get there.
Right.
Or they don't have like that much people to push the policy or whatever it is. You know.
It is like, and that's the thing. If anybody knows anything about politics outside of the religious aspect, politics is a bunch of lies. All they're trying to do is sway you.
I wouldn't say lies. I think it's their real belief, but they just don't have enough of the Congress to push that.
No, it's lies. There's so many things that they say they're going to do and they just never do it. It's not even that they don't even touch the surface to that point. It's like, I'm going to say this to, let's say she comes to New Mexico.
Trump's going to be in Albuquerque.
So, but let's just say they come to New Mexico, and what's like a big thing here? Let's say interest rates on homes, they're high right now. She comes in and says, "Man, if you vote me president, I'm going to lower your house interest rates. Your mortgage is going to be better interest rates, and you guys are all going to be able to afford houses." She may never come back, or Trump either. They both can say whatever they're going to say because they know their demographic.
Yeah.
That's who, if they go to Chicago, we're going to fix the hoods.
They're like, murder rate will be lowered if you get me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what they do. That's why they make all these stops, because all they're trying to do is sway you to believe.
That's true, because I watched the rallies and I'm like, bro, he talks about the same shit, but I guess it's like the same shit in like all the places that he's been to so far.
Right.
He's still talking about the same stuff. Like,
but unless you're watching through and through.
I don't watch the fuck. No, that's too hard. It's way too hard.
Imagine you watch, let's just say.
I didn't want to watch the Rogan and him.
Hold on, but if you were to sit there and he visits all 50 states, that's 50 rallies you have to watch.
Yeah.
That's just saying if he does one rally per state. I don't know if that's, I would assume that's kind of how
I think he does a region, though. I think he does the regions. Like, he'll stop in New Mexico, but he won't go to like Arizona.
No, that's not true, because they were just in Austin. And now he's in Albuquerque, and I'm sure he's going to make his way to Phoenix. And I'm sure he started in New York.
They make a whole 50? I guess it throughout the year.
I mean, I'm sure they've been doing this all year.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's not the. But my point being is people were complaining about Kamala, and I'm like, okay, but hold on, you can't pass judgment when I'm not saying I know you, but what I'm saying is, I probably know you. And the thing is if I line your life up with what you're trying, unless you're just wanting to point the finger, like. Because, again, none of us are perfect, and I'm not here to say it doesn't sadden me to see a lost soul, because it does. But at the same time, I understand the Bible that not everyone's going to go to heaven, not everyone's going to go to hell.
Everybody. You're not ever going to see everybody in heaven.
Exactly. And so for that,
you're not even going to recognize them in heaven. The Bible says that. So.
And the thing is it's just like, I may not like a person, but I can respect when they're They stand on business.
Yeah, if she don't believe in God, like
Why is she gonna preach it?
Yeah, she's like, she just laughed it off. That's her belief. She could believe that if she wants to. It's America.
People, you know how many people believe in God but don't believe in the same religion?
Yeah, it's like so we live in America. If we lived in China, it'd be like, oh, she don't believe in God, like, and then we'll ridicule her. But she lives in America. She could do as it
we still ridicule her. It's all to make an image of the other person. Whether you're on one side or the other, you're constantly trying to make a persuasive argument in order for people to believe in your person.
Good thing I believe in neither. So
yeah, to me, it's like
I don't go sway either way.
I don't sway either way, and I don't understand the blue and red. I just don't get how it's like if you're a Democrat, it's like you don't even care who's running. They're gonna be your vote. Mm-hmm. It's like they could put a dinosaur there. You're gonna vote for that dinosaur.
Yep.
And it's the same side. Same thing on the other side of the red. It don't matter who. It could have been Trump. It could have been whoever else. But because you're red, you're gonna vote red.
Yeah, like you can't. Like I don't know why they don't do it, but I get what your point is. Your point was because. Like, wouldn't you want to vote for a candidate that's the best candidate, no matter who if it's red, blue, black, green, whatever the fuck color their little state shit is? It doesn't matter which one you want to vote for.
Right.
Like if I was able to vote and I was cool with it, I'd go independent, and whichever one swayed the better argument, like, well, tariff sounds better than income tax. Let's go with Trump. You know.
Right. But that's the thing is, I would. I'm not saying everyone because obviously that's not the truth. But I would say the vast majority of voters are people that just have their one-sided. It does not matter.
Yeah.
They're going to go all red.
What do you think the percentages of people like swapping? Like say you're blue?
Low.
It's like probably a percent or two.
Think about it this way. How many people won't even admit who they voted for?
I know, I ask all the time.
Even though they're Democrats or they're Republicans.
It's funny because I see them post like I voted and I'm like, who'd you vote for?
But who'd you vote for? Oh, you won't even tell me why.
I message them all the time like, who'd you vote for? It's none of your business.
It's like, okay, why not? Like, I don't understand what's so secretive about it.
Yeah, I would take a picture of it.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is what I vote for.
It's just one of those things, like I said, it's like they're one way. They're like, oh, well, she doesn't believe in God. I can't vote for her. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, how much do you believe in God? Because you're too worried about what she's doing. Are you doing everything you're supposed to be doing? Because then I shouldn't even believe you, because what good is your word if your life doesn't align up with God anyways?
Yeah.
So you have a godly belief, but your life doesn't line up with God, but then her life is exactly what she's making it be in public. So you come out and tell me what your life is, because that doesn't make any sense. You're going to sit here and judge someone, but yet you're not even looking in the mirror and reflecting on yourself. And so it's so interesting to see how people really, really give a fuck about this election.
Yeah, it's
or
like
any election.
It's like bringing up because we brought up this political debate bullshit. Kill Tony.
Bruh.
They're giving him so much hate because Trump brought him out and he did the whole comedy skit and he said Mexicans need to stay up over the border, stay on their side. There's a trash in the ocean called Puerto Rico, and people like hate him now. Like they're like, cancel this guy. And
right, because that was the big thing on are we dark?
Kinda, not really. You're dark.
Does it look dark?
Yeah.
No, that's not too bad. It looks dark from like on the thing. Looks dark. If anybody's watching right now, can you comment if it's too dark or can you see clear, please? Anyways, that was something that they were talking about, was about the Trump thing, was the fact that he brought a lot of people and it kind of got racist. Like it got very racist.
It's kind of crazy,
and
but
it was just like, the thing is what you don't pay attention. Like, why has not, if you're a real voter, I'll call anybody out. If you're a real voter, why don't you fucking argue for both? Or why don't you ridicule both?
Yeah.
Why do you have to be, well, Trump is protecting the land and Oh, so being racist is cool, but you can't not love God.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, if it was racist, like, they would have canceled Kill Tony a long time ago. Like, he's been doing racist shit.
Right. But this is a different thing, though. Like, I get where you're coming from with the racist stuff of him.
Yeah.
That's him. But what I'm saying is to bring him out on a political aspect, it's a little odd.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dana. It's like, what does Dana have to do with politics? Other than his popularity, which has nothing to do with politics.
You don't look like a Kamala guy. You don't look like a Kamala guy.
It's just,
That
it's
shit's
just
so funny.
so funny because it's like with one eye closed, you only see one side.
Yeah.
Either way you're on.
Because they'd be like, why did she bring Beyonce and all these people out?
Yeah, because people are saying that she's bringing certain celebrities out because
it
they
looks
don't
like
want
it
the
looks like a
P.
Diddy
Diddy
party.
situation.
It looks like
Yes.
a Diddy party. He
Yeah,
said.
and then it's like, oh, but then he brings out all the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
and-
bro. That shit, I mean, his shit was kind of lit. I'm not gonna. Both of them were pretty lit because I think she brought out Megan Thee Stallion.
She brought out Megan Thee Stallion.
That shit was lit.
George Lopez came on her.
That shit was lit.
Like, it's just been a number of celebrities, which it's cool. You sway however you want.
Yeah, because they're human at the end of the day. They're American, so I mean, at the end of the day, you got to vote for somebody, and you want to pick. You want to.
Who's the biggest celeb that you think would like? Who's come out? Beyonce. I'd assume
Beyonce was the biggest one.
That has to be right.
Shit, Hulk Hogan's big, but not as
Not
big.
Beyonce
Not
big.
Yeah, if Taylor Swift came out on one way, then it
But
probably.
she kind of did on the Kamala side.
Oh, there
This
it
is
is.
a while back though.
Oh,
This
there
like
it is.
months
Then
ago.
it's probably Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but she didn't come out like that. She just like.
Oh, she's
I
like.
don't remember what
she's
she
just
said. Like she
subliminally.
tweeted- Yeah, she said some.
Oh, then
shit.
Beyonce probably more because no one big like Drake. Well, Drake's not American, so I guess it
Yeah.
don't matter. Bieber's not American. I'm trying to think of another American that's big, but yeah, those are probably that Beyonce.
Like Jerry
Jay-Z.
Jones.
You go ahead, Trump. He's fucking racist. So,
But that's the thing. It's just so funny to see people really argue about one side or the other.
it's very fucking funny because I don't really give a fuck.
I don't care either because the last that I checked, it's never affected me. And people will say, "We gotta do this oil field." It's like, well, find a new job, bro. Because people try to argue that like that is the biggest deal around here. Is like because of the oil, but yet there's still jobs. You're still working out there.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they're like, well, because of the pipelines being closed, all these people got laid off. Guess what, bro? For the last 20, 40, 60 years, ask somebody old school. Ask them, how often does the oil go up and down and people are laid off? Oh, all the time, like every 3 to 5 years, we have to lay people off. Exactly, you fuck.
But it's not even just oil. Like certain jobs start laying people off. It's just
normal.
It's worldly
Amazon
aspects.
lays people off.
It's always-
Google lays people off.
Rich used to work. All right, no, maybe I don't know if he still does. I don't know if I'm gonna say this, but he used to work at a delivery service place, and they were doing layoffs for the
But
longest
that's
time.
the thing. All companies do it. I mean,
Yeah, everybody
it's
does it.
It's a normal thing. But the problem is these people that work in the oil fields, they're
see-
not financially stable.
They're
So what they do-
not like mentally understanding of the world. They see easy money, so they're like
Well,
not,
what I'm
not trying to
saying-
say they're dumb, but like they see easy money, they go for
But
it.
that's
you
what
know
I'm saying is they're financially unstable because what they do is they go make the fast cash.
Yeah.
They make 100,000 plus a year.
Yeah.
They go buy trucks and a house and all this stuff out of their means because they've not ever had this money. All they know how to do is splurge.
Yeah.
So then what ends up happening is 3-5 years go by, they get laid off, they have all this debt that they have to pay off, and they're like, well, I can't work at McDonald's. It's not going to pay my bills. Well, your dumbass went and got in all that debt, you dumbass.
Yeah.
You could have paid the truck off and had no fucking loan.
Yeah, because you could have got if you wanted a real like good truck, you could have got a Tacoma for 40,000-30,000, but you wanted to get the F-150
Lifted
fucking
wheels
coming.
That takes fucking $200 to fill up a
And
tank.
it's a fucking $1,500 fucking paycheck.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a.
And that's what I'm saying is like I don't feel bad for those people. And you can hate on me. I don't care because all you're gonna hate is on the truth.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna put it this way: I work at a regular ass job, but I don't go out of my means. I don't have a fucking 2024 fucking whatever. I don't. You know what I mean? I pay the stuff I could afford, and that's it. I don't go out of my means. I'm not trying to look presentable
Like
to
some different thing.
yeah,
that I
because I can't afford it. So why would I try to present that?
Exactly.
I fucking don't. Or you can't do that, bro.
You can't do that
especially in
because-
an industry where layoffs happen pretty often. You cannot start doing
But
that.
again, that's the thing. And that's what a lot of people will argue right now. And yet, there's so many people that have those jobs right now.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
Like,
there's
come
so
on,
many
bro.
jobs that don't lay
I
off.
would
That,
understand if they had shut the pipelines down and no one had jobs. Nobody.
Yeah.
Not just 100 or 200. If nobody, the whole time, this whole 2 years they've had the pipelines down. Oh, no, but that's funny. There's a lot of fucking people that have jobs in the oil industry.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Every time I look up, somebody's like, fuck this job. And then they're like, they see the picture, fuck it, I'm going to have 50 hours overtime. I'm like, why y'all complain so much, bro? Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like, it's the old saying, too much money is never enough money. Like, you could get as much money as you could possibly. It'll never be enough for y'all.
Bro, that's the thing, is it'll never be enough. It's just, to circle back, like I said, it's just so funny to see people preach about certain people and their campaign for a certain candidate or whatever. And it's just like, just please, all I ask is take a look in the mirror. Mm-hmm. Make sure you understand your imperfections before you start judging another individual that you don't even know. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, it is sad to hear a lost soul, but then I also can respect her for at least admitting it in a public eye, because it wasn't like she said it not knowing that she's being recorded. People are gonna post her. They're gonna
she knows what she was doing. Yeah, she knows what she was doing.
She knows what she's gonna be your president.
So it's like, if you really like for God, you would just put a prayer out there to find her soul to God. Like,
so let me ask you this. So do you believe, and it's a yay or nay, not a
maybe, yeah, I'll say yes or no.
Do you believe that Trump's really godly? If you had to guess, yes or no?
No.
Okay, but yet he preaches about God.
No. The only reason I say that is, it's the money. I will help y'all with money. It's always the money.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
So he is very money hungry, and
he always been.
Yeah, so it's like,
and money is the root of all evil.
So I believe he is not.
But yet he's using her beliefs.
Her beliefs.
He's using her beliefs against her to sway
Which he's been a Hollywood guy for a long time. We all know Hollywood people are fucking frauds and fake, so I can't say he is. But I can say Kamala is a believer in what she believes in.
Exactly, because she's
which I respect.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to say is, like, it's just so funny to see people thinking that Trump's all of a sudden, like, and maybe he is. Again, I don't know him.
I'm going off of what I think.
Yes, exactly. My opinion. You take it to wherever you want and judge me if that's what you.
It's not 100% false or not 100% real.
Exactly. I don't know the guy, but if I were to guess, I'd probably if I could take a poll, I bet you majority of people would say, no, he's not.
He's not for God, but I think he might be a good guy. People are like, oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Don't worry about the God. He's a good guy.
But see, it's just
you're not a good guy. He's
just trying to sway that demographic.
Yeah, he's trying to get the religious
Christians and the religious people. That's more votes for me. Yep. I don't think he personally.
Grand slam for the Anthony Volt. I don't even know how to say it.
Oh, Yankees are winning 5-2.
That's their first lead, I think, huh?
Yeah, first lead since the Grand Slam walk-off. Yeah, so I just thought that was quite interesting, was because people are just trying to roast Kamala for that particular. I'm not saying they're not roasting Trump either, because like I said, they did come after him about being the racist and all that with his. Again,
it was racist though. It was very
racist.
Very racist.
She did say that, but I'm very open minded. I'm like, okay, they're both bad. It's just
it's a tit for tat right now.
What is it called? It's what is it called? The better of two halves. Like, who's the better of two halves? It's one or the other. You vote as you please. It's just so interesting that you want to sway people.
Just because it's your vote.
Why don't you just sway them to vote? Like, why do you have to implement your fucking vote? Yeah. Like, I bet you if I asked that person that posted the whole thing, who you voted for, they won't even tell me. They wouldn't even
I've done it. I've done it like 30 times on Snapchat. I just see them. I voted. Who'd you vote for? I can't say. I won't say.
Well, your vote don't fucking matter, so just take that to the grave.
Yeah, Trump came out and proved that it was a rigged election already.
Yeah,
so.
Bro, did you see there was where was it? Was it Maryland? I just seen it last night on X. Either way, it was one of those drop boxes or whatever. It caught on fire, and there's a bunch of ballots in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, however many. And
He said it was going to happen more often than you think this election.
bro.
He said, don't worry.
Just remember what I said, I don't know, a month ago. Harris will be your new president. Black, Jamaican,
Mexican, she said.
all these races.
She said she's
multiracial.
Yeah, she said she's all kinds of
She
shit.
all kinds of things.
Indigenous. I was like, bitch, you're Indian to say that.
Yeah, like the thing is I don't care what your race is. I don't care what you lie
That shouldn't
about.
sway your fucking vote. Like, that should not sway your fucking vote.
Some people do care about that.
Hey, but this is off topic. It is kind of on topic, but shout out to The Pivot. They got Barack Obama on a podcast. Yeah, they just dropped it like an hour or two ago, and I was like,
I haven't even watched the Trump and Joe
it's 3
Rogan.
hours, but I haven't watched it. I watched clips, and it's pretty good.
Just
for sure.
honestly, dude, I have no fucking time to sit there for 3 hours. I don't have time to even. I need to just listen and then come back and listen and come back.
A good transition to off this politics shit. You were saying that people go out of their fucking means. Have you heard of this girl named? I don't even know her name. She's on TikTok, bro.
Definitely haven't heard of her then.
Oh, anyway, who fuck the bitch's name? She gained like 50,000. I'm jumping the number, but it's like 40 to 50,000 followers on TikTok.
Okay.
So everybody's giving her shit because she ended up buying a car and a house, and then she dropped to 11,000 followers, and now TikTok is refusing to pay her wages because of her content.
What's her content?
I didn't even look into it.
Is?
I didn't look. I was like, "Fuck this bitch! I'm not gonna give her time of day." So yeah, now she's fucking all crying on TikTok about, "I'm not getting enough money now."
But see,
I'm like, "Damn, bitch!"
I just feel like that's the world that we live in. Is everybody feels super entitled?
They want
They
everything.
think that 50,000 new followers is like such a great accomplishment.
She
But,
thought that shit was gonna keep going
like,
every day.
shout out my homie Diego. We were talking about this yesterday in lab. Like, we have one of those compression machines. Have you ever seen
Like
where
a metal presser?
Huh?
Like a metal presser?
Like, it's just a compression machine. So basically, you know, have you seen those videos where
They put, like, a candle?
Yeah, they'll put a candle, it'll smash, and it'll do whatever.
Yeah, it's just sick.
blow
I
up
watch those
something or
fuckers.
whatever. So we were talking about doing that, and we were smashing concrete or whatever yesterday. And I was asking the girl that's like studying her master's or whatever. I was like, "Do you ever play around with this? Like, y'all smash anything outside of just the concrete?" And she's like, "No, that would be cool." And then the homie was like, "Why don't we just post these? We'll get like 1 million views just doing that." And it goes to show, like, he didn't do it. We didn't get any views to prove the theory. But the fact of the matter is, it's as simple as that. You take some dumbass thing that's not any talent, skill, it's effortless.
Yeah, sometimes you just do shit just to do shit.
Exactly, and you get these random views. So to me, I've always been I guess you could say I'm the anti-TikToker because I just feel like it's too simple.
Bro, I have people I know, like, no hate to these fools, but like, they have TikTok followers, a lot of TikTok followers. But then they don't do nothing with them. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, how you have that many TikTok viewers and you ain't capitalizing on the shit.
I don't know, man. Like, for me, it's just such, and that's cool. Like I said, I'm not hating on them. It's just I'm my personal opinion is it's skillless. It's very skillless. It's unlike YouTube. I appreciate the YouTube world more because it's a lot harder to get you to go and watch my videos.
Because Kai Cenat and Duke Dennis said it the best. TikTok longevity is not there, but you could gain a lot of followers and you could build your platform on another platform from TikTok.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you could get 1 million followers on TikTok, but then you could make that million TikTok followers into 80,000 on Insta or 80,000 on.
And that's a fair thing to say. It's just, I don't know, man. I just look at it one way and it's not my thing. I don't like TikTok. I guess it's not even a hate or love. It's just more like not of my interest. I see too many people say like, "Oh, I end up spending hours on there." I'm like, that's crazy.
I get on TikTok because that shit sometimes that shit make me laugh because I be seeing clips from like Kai stream I just be watching it because I can't watch. I can't. I'm not. I'm a fucking 29-year-old fucking man. I can't be just sitting there watching this motherfucking stream all day.
All day,
yeah, fuck that. I gotta see the clips, the good shit, because I can't just sit there.
It's kind of better just to see the good stuff. I don't want to hear him talk or rant about whatever.
About random shit. Like, oh.
But that's the thing. That's the life that we live in. It's kind of bit of the fast lane. Like it's the quick turnaround.
Yeah.
You get on and you do a couple of dumb things or whatever. Whatever, and you get 50,000, and then you think you're all of a sudden famous.
Fucking badass.
And it's like, no, you're not famous, girl. Like,
yeah, she fucked up. That
like,
shit was
why
crazy.
would you go and do what you did? Like, but then again, I guarantee she's probably a young girl that doesn't even understand life, man. And it just goes to show, like, too many people are like that. They get a little bit of money, they don't even know what to do with it.
Them fools are ridiculous.
Yeah, so other than that, what else has gone on?
I have a few things written down.
Oh, okay, go for it. Yeah, that was the one thing that came up today that I was like, oh, I want to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Did you fucking see the video, like, last night of Albuquerque? This dude had a Ring camera. Obviously, every fucking buddy has a Ring camera now. So every car on the block, like, alarm started going off. So he's like, what the fuck happened? He fucking rewinds it, bro. There's a fucking flashing light in the sky, and it just looks like it explodes, and everybody's car just... It was in, like, Arizona, here, and, like, somewhere else, bro. It was fucking... It was... They call it the sonic boom, and I just seen it. I was like, what? That's fucking wild.
Albuquerque flashing light boom.
From YouTube.
8 years ago.
Nah, it was 8 hours ago. It was last night, but I seen the video like a couple hours ago.
Don't see nothing on there. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, dog, it was fucking crazy. It was fucking... You could hear it, and then all the cars just started going crazy. Oh, fuck.
Oh, look, 2 hours ago.
Fire crew attack rapid. Oh, fucking prayers for Ruidoso again.
What happened?
They fucking got another fire, bro.
Yeah, that's life over there, man.
Shameful's down bad. I was gonna tell you something else too. Fucking forgot. I had it when we were talking about something. It just reminded me of it, and I fucking forgot. It was pretty funny.
What else? I'm trying to think of
Oh, the E. coli.
From where?
McDonald's. They were fucking onions. They came
is
from.
that why they didn't have onions the other day?
Yeah, they recalled all their onions because of California. Like, I guess a batch from California was killing kids, fucking with E. coli.
Killing kids?
Yeah, I think they killed like 3 kids, bro, from E. coli. Let me see.
That's crazy. You can die from E. coli? I feel like that's a cap.
Let's see. I put McDonald's E. coli death.
Oh yeah, that's something I was gonna tell you about. Was the Jaylen Brown? He was on Stephen A's podcast talking about how he would never sign with Nike just to get on the Olympics team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, that shit's crazy. Like, you're gonna blackball somebody for having a deal with someone else.
Well, his whole spill is because of the Kyrie situation. Kyrie came out and had that. He just was reading a book and they said it was anti-Semitic. So then that's when Nike and Kyrie kind of had a falling out. And then Jaylen Brown was like, well, we can't fucking read books now? Like, what the fuck? So then he stopped fucking with Nike. That's why he would never. And obviously we know the whole process throughout the Olympics. They picked 3 of his teammates and
He wasn't one.
yeah, he's better than 2 of them.
Well, he's probably better at all of them.
Yeah, so it's like, why are they playing? Is it because now I'm blackballed because I'm not trying to be on y'all's agenda?
But that's
Kyrie was the same way.
It just goes to show, though, like, it's all about money. You know, that was something that I seen, too. So they were talking about how back in the Empire days or whatever, that they used to race horses and chariots, and they used to do all this stuff in the Colosseum in Rome or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were talking about what is any different than all the stadiums in America. Mm-hmm. What's any different? All it is a show.
Yeah.
It's an entertainment to keep you distracted from everything else. You put your money and you invest your money into watching this show and circus, but yet there's nothing different from that era to this era. Like, you sit there and you pay these. You think LeBron James deserves $70 million a year? Why? For what? To play a sport?
It's just crazy, huh?
Yeah, and he's like, it doesn't make any sense that people pay to watch people play basketball.
I started thinking about that. I said, yeah, they deserve it, but now I backtrack. I'm like, bro, some of these motherfuckers.
But what makes them deserve it?
Like, I don't understand.
And what
Like,
aspect
where did it start? Like, these fools deserve millions of dollars. Like,
But I guess that's where it's at, is the fact that people are so invested into sports that there's money to be made, and at the end of the day, it's all just money driven. So it's all entertainment. If you line it up with just entertainment and money, that's where it's at. It's like, oh, people are going to pay $500 for a football ticket that you're sitting in the bleachers or in the
nosebleeds.
The nosebleeds, and that's the least expensive ticket we can sell. And you're going to come watch them play a football game and buy $20 hot dogs and $12 drinks, and you know what I mean? Like, it's like, why would we not capitalize on this?
Facts.
And then it's just like, oh, well, you know what? We'll pay you X amount, because to me, $72 million is kind of chump change to what all we're making. They probably make that. How much do you think one game is? Like one game, it could be Dallas versus the Jaguars. It don't even have to be Dallas. It could be the Jaguars versus the Titans.
Yeah.
How much money do you think that one game is probably making?
Making, or like
just one game out of all the fans?
Like, how much money they put in their pocket, or how much money that
Let's just say, how much money do you think is spent on that day? You're including parking tickets, because those cost money. Those are like $15, $20 just to park.
And you have 100,000.
You're probably a few hundred into just the ticket itself.
So you have probably like 70,000, 80,000 people watch the game.
You're probably about 70,000 in that stadium.
Not everybody's gonna have their own car, so you can probably go 40, half it, because it's probably a family. So you about
and then you're gonna
40,
buy food and drinks.
40,000 times $20 is probably like 100 and probably 150.
And that's not including any memorabilia.
So I'm gonna say probably shit. They probably make one game. If that's a shit game, they're probably making like 1.2.
You think that's it?
1.22 million.
Fuck no, I think they're way more, bro.
You think so?
I think so, because if you just think about it,
in one game,
let's just do simple math. Let's say, or let's do it this way. I'm going to do Tennessee Titans stadium attendance. They can hold up on average 64,000 people. That's the Titans. Okay, 64,000, and each person's at least paying, let's say, $200 a ticket. What?
Okay, I got a number, so keep going.
Okay, $200 just a ticket. I'm gonna say about 200.
Okay, 150 is the average. It says right here.
150. So I'm close.
Yeah, you're
okay,
close.
And those are shit seats.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this isn't the $2,000 ticket you're getting to sit in the box or whatever. Yeah. Just the tickets with the number of seats. I'm at already $12 million. So that's just tickets.
So it says tickets. A sold-out NFL game can generate more than $10 million in ticket revenue. So then concession and parking, you are looking at $1 or $2 million per game.
So they're pocketing
like 15
million potentially,
and that's not with sponsorships and
that's
TV
not
revenue.
Memorabilia.
Yeah, they don't have memorabilia here. So they have
a jersey's at least $100. Yeah. A hat's probably like $40-$50. Even the smallest things are like $5 to $10.
So in 2020, the average of making in a game was $22 million.
Average.
And then it says the average ad revenue per game was 42. So they made 42 plus.
So they're making 70,000 or 70 million a game.
Yeah, they make up to 3.
Bro, that pays LeBron one game.
They make up to 3.4 billion in a season in ads and TV ads. That's just TV ads.
Billion, bro.
And you're looking at, so if they make about 15 million on the high end and there's 18 games.
Low end.
Okay, low.
Because you said average is 22.
Oh, that's just with, because that's with ads.
Right.
So you're looking at, if you're not going to add ads, you're just doing TV and, or.
But it just goes to show how much you're making a game.
Yeah, tickets and that, you're looking at like fucking almost like 250 million fucking in just one game, in one season for one team. 250 just with fucking tickets and parking and concession.
But that's what I'm saying. Think of how much money you're making. They're pocketing a bunch of that. Especially, think about it. Not all these games are just your average joke games. Monday nighters, Sunday nighters, Thursday nighters, LeBron James versus fucking Celtics. Like, you see what I'm saying? Those ticket prices go higher whenever you get quality games. You get Christmas games, like Thanksgiving games.
Yep.
Like, bro, we're just scratching the surface. So back to the whole situation. They're just talking about, this dude's just talking about how he believes that sports are just not real. He's like, sports are not real, bro. There's no fucking way you're not going to tell me that you're going to pay all this money for your team to so-called go and win. Like, no, bro. They don't give a fuck. They're going to script it all because, yeah, they're going to play to an extent, but at the end of the day, it's all scripted. He's like, because it's just money driven. You think that you're not going to pay to watch the Cowboys lose all the time? You're going to pay because you're a fan.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They can never win a Super Bowl game. You're going to keep paying.
That's facts.
It's like, the reason that Kai Cenat has or was it Kai or I think it was both of them actually. It was Kai. He has the problem with Ninja was because Ninja came out on his stream and saying that them fools were purposely losing at Minecraft because obviously nobody wants to see them win.
For the revenue, so keep going. Yeah.
The more you don't beat the game, the more people are going to come and view and laugh at you and make fun of you, but they're in your stream.
Yeah.
He's like, so yeah, why would you not? And he's not hating on him. He's just like, you're not good at the game or you're just trying to capitalize on the revenue.
Did you see that shit with, you know who Ghost Aiden is?
Right.
You see that shit with him, and he was on a podcast talking about how he was in a Discord lobby or whatever they fucking call it, a fucking channel or whatever, and it was with a bunch of celebrities, and they would bet like big bank accounts on fucking Ghost Aiden versus whoever, like when they were doing like early Fortnite. So he said that he wouldn't have to put any money in, but whoever was betting on him had to give him a percentage of whatever they
So
won.
if they put $1 million, he'd probably make like 100,000 or something.
Yeah, whatever the percent was. So he was like, one time DJ Academics put like 50,000 against him, and he ended up winning the game or whatever. And that the guy that bet for him fucking gave him the whole 50,000. He's like, that's the easiest 50,000 I ever fucking made. He's like, bro, it happened all the time.
But Ghost Aiden was goated.
He was like, bro, I was making money so fucking quick off of just 1-2 games a night that I would just like not give a fuck after that. Like,
it's like, why am I gonna even stream for 8 hours?
Yeah, so he was like, bro, that shit was crazy. Like Academics, he said that it was like big name guys, like Bieber was in there.
Drake.
Yeah, he said there was a bunch of motherfuckers that were in these games that it was in that Reddit or Discord. Yeah, he said that at one time, bro, the most he made was against that Academics one, but he was like, bro, that shit was crazy. Like he was like, I never had to put money up. Like people,
But that's what I'm saying, dog. Even down to the just video games.
Yeah, he was like, bro, that
people
shit was
don't get
crazy.
it. Like it's all money driven.
Shout out Black Ops 6. That shit's fucking fire.
I still haven't played, but this one chick out school, she was the TA or whatever, the teacher assistant. She was talking about how she was gonna go home and play.
That shit's fire.
Everybody's been talking about it.
It's just the fucking game of the year right now. Nah, it's not the game of the year.
What would be the game of the year?
Wukong. That shit's fire. That's a badass game. And it's just a demographic that doesn't hit like Call of Duty. It hits the nerds.
Nah, ain't got time for gaming.
This motherfuckers over here winning fucking flag football games. I didn't even know you fucking was playing until I seen your story this morning.
I'm back, baby.
I didn't even fucking
I
see
ain't
it.
never even left.
I was like, what? Will Smith is batting.
Shout out the fucking Beige Chipmunks. That's
That's
our
his
name.
name?
They changed it. I don't know. We used to be called the Down and Dirty or something, but that fool Zeke was saying that they just randomly changed our name to the Beige Chipmunks.
The
So,
Beige Chipmunks are going to be the 2024
what I
fall flag football champions,
that's the
dog.
goal, bro. As long as they keep letting me play, we gonna win.
Just don't worry. Just tape your pockets.
Oh no, I wore shorts yesterday without pockets.
Fucking put them in.
Bro, flags are trash. I don't
You can't
give
wear
a
pops? Nah. Huh?
No, they won't let us. They wear those little clip-ons, and every fucking play, it seemed like they were just falling off of them.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
shittiest shit
it's like
ever.
a cheat for them. They're fucking so lucky because if that doesn't happen, bro, we're smacking their
Freddie
asses.
Freeman? Oh,
But
that's Will
either
Smith.
way, we won last night. Shout out to squad. Fucking everyone on there, they fucking balled out. Shit. All
That's
I know is
crazy.
like y'all better fucking keep an eye out because we coming.
Any teams that you seen that were like, all right, that motherfuckers are
So there's a frat. They have an A team and a B team. A team looked trash, and I don't know about the B team because they ended up playing.
Well, they had to be worse if they were the B team, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. But either way, don't give a fuck.
Well, frat
Team
is
that
it?
I don't know,
Zeta Bigga fucker.
suck a dicka.
Fuck those
Shit.
fools.
I don't give a fuck. I'll talk shit to anybody and everybody.
That's what I'm
until
saying. You
stop
have
me.
to. You have
Until you
to.
stop us and we lose to you, I'll still be talking shit.
That's just how it goes. You just got to until you make
I
me
don't-
feel like I'm not invincible. Like you got to make
Yeah,
I just talk shit.
I've gone out there 3 times. 2 out of the 3 times we won. One time you had to kick me out, so we didn't win. So what the fuck?
Hey, if they were like, you can't play with pockets. I'm like, fuck it, I'll play with my boxers. You should have told
That's
us.
what I should have done.
You should have done that. I fucking
should've
play with
went
my
out there and played-
boxers.
Next time you fucking tell me I can't play, I'm gonna play in my fucking boxers.
Fuck,
I
you
give
should
a
just wear
fuck.
leggings, and then if they're like, no pockets. I'm like, let's take them off. Fuck it.
That's true. But I'm aware now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
aware now. I learned.
What other rules is there? Like, they're
The only rules are like the normal shit, no flag guarding. The thing that kind of sucks, but it's kind of like if I played High Kid or Glory Days or whatever, it would kind of benefit me. So they're allowed to rush right off the jump, like
They don't have,
right
like-
on the line.
oh, they don't have
Like
a
no yardage,
15 or nothing.
No,
Oh,
fuck no. It's like right there. So, and that's whatever. And you can rush however. But the cool thing is I'm allowed to scramble. So it's like a little bit of
give and take.
yeah. It's like I get to run, and if they don't or do rush,
Yeah.
So it's kind of dope. It's 7-on-7. Yeah, it's just fucking. There's no real crazy rules. Shout out me. I fucking got a pick yesterday. Don't get that ever. I don't even know last time I got a fucking interception.
When's the last time you played defense?
Last year, I played.
Oh, you have to?
Not had to, but I did. I played, but I was rushing. But like, I played corner yesterday. Straight up, fucking right side corner. Fucking locked down. Fucking got a pick.
Motherfuckers PS3 or PS2
Fucking
back
over
there.
here, fucking getting it.
He's fucking
so-
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
I was fucking getting it. So I already did that, but honestly, I never ever care about fucking individual stats. I don't give a fuck. I could throw 20 picks and we win. I'm cool with it. Like
That's crazy.
I just want W's. I want to win. I want to get us to the ship. Fucking help lead us there. Fucking whatever it takes.
Were they tripping whenever you were just throwing fucking
Dots.
dots?
Yeah, they kind of were. For my team was because I don't think that they thought that. The other team, I swear, I've played against a few of those guys before, and they knew because they started sending different rushers. They tried like 5 rushers. It was funny.
Yeah, it's the best whenever you're like,
They're like, yo, so you go, you're fast.
you should have you should have been on the thing. You're like, another one. Another one? Like, bro, this fool can't get me, fool.
Nobody can
My
get
hip
me.
movement is better than everybody out here.
The only thing was the shitty part was the flag thing, bro. Like it was fucking sucky,
Was
bro.
it just falling off?
All the time.
Were you getting sacked because of it?
Sometimes, or it would stop my run. Like one of the times,
Because it'd be like low or what?
or it would just fall off. It doesn't even go low. It just falls.
So if it
off.
falls off, you're down?
No, but they just have to touch me.
Oh, okay.
So you see what I'm saying? Like I can't even make a move. They're just gonna touch me. I'm down. One of the times, it didn't even faze me. This is the moment that I fucking demoralized the other team. So there was this dude in the bandana, red bandana. You know who you are. Fucking, I'm scrambling, bro. I dust these two dudes, but that fool came in and, like, slapped the fuck out of my face, dog. Like, hard as fuck. Didn't faze me, kept fucking running. And then he came back and he said something. I ignored him and we scored. I was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You think the first time I got hit in the face?
Yeah, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah. It was hard, though. I fucking...
When do y'all play? Every Tuesday? Or what, Monday?
Monday. Last night was at 9 o'clock, bro.
I know. I was
I
like,
was fucking...
where the fuck is this fool at? I almost texted you like, want me to feed your fucking dogs, man?
Dog, I was tired. We had to fucking do... What was it? Like 200 pounds of concrete. So we had to do that, and then we had to test our concrete from the week before.
Is that what y'all use that pressure thing for? Like,
yeah.
So you could see the PSI?
Yeah, you got to fucking figure out the ultimate stress and all the strength and all this other stuff.
Like see if it's going to...
So, so you make the concrete, and then, like, today... So yesterday we made the concrete. Today we demolded them. So you put all the concrete in the molds, and then you put them in a mist room, and they're going to sit there for a week or whatever, and then you test them again next week.
So you got to get it wet so it could get hard.
Yeah.
That's why they water it all the time whenever you're seeing people do concrete.
Yeah, so we did that yesterday for 5 hours.
Watering it just strengthens it, right? Like, because it
Sometimes.
like builds like the mold to get like the molecules.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. But the higher the water content, the weaker the concrete's going to be. So, like, if you're doing a sidewalk, you don't need it to be strong.
Well, yeah, cars aren't going to drive over.
Yeah, so all you got to do is...
But if it's a driveway, you're definitely...
Yeah, a driveway, you're going to want a stronger concrete, less water.
Yeah.
So, either way, we did that for 5 hours, from 2:30 to 7:30 yesterday.
You are making concrete for 5 hours?
Yes.
Hey, you know how pissed off construction bosses would be if you're making concrete for 5 hours?
Yeah, well, we did that. Well, we didn't just make concrete. We made concrete, put them in the molds, and then from there we had to test all our other shit, which took like an hour in itself.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, so I left there, came back, went out to the fucking game. I was not tired from the game. I was tired just from the day. Still dusted.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers lost to a nigga that was doing 5 hours worth of concrete.
What were you doing?
This full construction
And I
worked his ass off.
The homies were like, we should practice. I'm like, bro, we just beat a team that I guarantee practices. We don't need fucking practice.
His full beat y'all with a bunch of engineer fucks.
I even have a broken back. I beat y'all.
He beat y'all.
Has a broken back, concrete 5 hours, fucking bunch of random people I've never even met. Beat y'all.
You see that Jameis Winston? Fucking, that's random as fuck. I don't know why you reminded me of that shit. Where he's like, if you ain't gonna do it for the fans out there, do it for the name on your back. Everybody has a name on their back.
I know we don't have a logo.
He's like, do it for the logo. Fuck, we ain't even got a fucking logo.
Yeah,
that shit was so funny.
Yeah,
dog.
I did see that because they were like, Jameson Winston's pep talker back.
Bro, that fool's fucking speeches are goated. He was on like Good Morning America or some shit and said some shit too.
Nah.
That fool's fucking
all I
funny.
can say is, with the 7 of us, dog, I couldn't have asked for a better 7 guys.
Y'all don't have another player?
No, we only have 7 and it's 7-on-7. But I'm trying to recruit. I even try to recruit. If you're watching, I doubt you're watching, bro. But if you're watching from last night, we have till November, I think, 9th. You can sign with us. I'm fucking recruiting. I don't give a fuck.
I'd be going to the fucking gym, be like, yo, one of y'all big niggas want to come play?
I'm going to go to Monday early, hopefully, and see if I can recruit a couple guys that actually want to win. Because it's not, we don't even need the best guys. I just need a little bit of depth so everybody can kind of get a breather. Like,
you play offense and defense?
Yeah, you had to play both. We were playing both. But shout out everybody.
Everybody's fucking Travis Hunter on your team? Everybody's Travis Hunter on this most fucking team.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out the squad, bro, because for a team that's like Zeke was telling me he hadn't played since high school, and I think he's like 23 or 4.
God,
so he's not
was he pretty good?
6. He wasn't bad. He held it down.
He was like Aaron?
He held it down on the left side of the field on defense. Offense, he wasn't very incorporated, but nonetheless, we got it done.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is for guy like the dude Cole, he's a tall dude. Like he said, he didn't know the rules. He's not the fastest guy, but he held it down. Like, everybody did their part, bro. For guys that have not played together, let alone guys that are not like super flag football S. We just beat a fucking team, dog, that I know fucking practices. Those fools play hiking and shit.
Well, it's like, but do they have the knowledge that you have? Like their team, that team that you played against. You think any of those guys are all of them combined?
No, because this is my advice to them. If I could talk to them and give them advice, I would tell them, switch your fucking quarterback and put Red Bandana back there. Red Bandana is better than the quarterback. He sees the field. You had when it came.
You had your guy open every time.
You had guys.
Your guy was open every time. He said. He said I wasn't fucking guarding this ball
because he wasn't throwing it. At first,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're like your guy was open the whole time.
Yeah, I wasn't guarding him really because I knew his quarterback wasn't gonna throw it to him. It's like, bro, you can't.
Shit.
You suck. Like, quit being back there, bro. You're putting a running back there just to stand next to you. Why are you doing that? Like, you guys, if you put the accolades or attributes of everybody on their team to our team, I guarantee you they look better on paper. They even had depth. They had 10 players,
and they lost.
And they lost. I'm not talking shit like I'm not humble because I know, but at the same time,
they need somebody to coach that motherfucking
that's
team.
A game that I guarantee you don't beat me very often.
Oh,
You'll be lucky. You're lucky you were in the fucking game. That's how much I had been rusty too. I hadn't thrown a ball in fucking a year. So, bro, but that's what I'm saying. For a team like us to go step out and win a dub, that's all I could ask for. I wasn't gonna walk out of there fucking without a win. I didn't give a fuck. I would have fucking limped off that field.
Yeah, fuck that.
And shout out the defense because we scored, took the lead, and we had to come up with a stop with 1 minute left, and they had both their timeouts.
Yeah,
and they didn't even get past half field.
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. I don't know why it reminded me now. What? So you know who Nate Shot is, right?
Yeah.
The owner of fucking 100 Thieves, ex-pro fucking Call of Duty player. He's been playing Call of Duty.
Okay.
He's like, bro, I am not a COD fucking pro ever. I can never beat it again.
Oh, because everyone's all good.
He's like, bro, my accuracy, like my aim is ass. I'm old now. I feel like I'm really bad at this game.
Oh shit.
He's like, when I was a pro, there wasn't a fucking person I think in my life I would, other than Scumpy, that I thought could beat me in this game. Okay. He goes, right now, I'm in pubs and I'm losing to motherfuckers. He's right. So I was like, bro, how fucking bad did he drop ball? Like, he plays the game. He's probably still better than 90% of the fucking lobbies.
Community.
But he's like, I couldn't even
tier.
think about going pro ever again. He's like, bro, I'm fucking, my reaction time is just not fast enough.
See, and I was thinking about that just today too, because I know that one day all this is gonna stop. I'm not gonna be able to play forever.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost like I know I say it a lot, and it's so hard to walk away, but I'm pretty sure like if I can get this under my belt and intramurals, I'm done. Like, I don't even see what else do I gotta do? Unless NMSU lets me fucking walk on. That's the last thing I need. Like, it's fucking natty. Like, that's all I can do, because I don't know what I don't even need an intramurals. I'm proving already that them fools are not on our level. I don't give a fuck. You give me fucking people that don't have hands will win. Like, it does not fucking matter. This fool's all
playing with Patty Dan.
Shout out Patty Dan. I don't even know what she's up to.
She's on married life. Fucking
married life. Hell yeah. That shit's fucking. But that's what I'm saying. Is
somebody's
like,
gonna laugh at that shit.
Regardless, bro. Anybody out there here in Cruces, you go to school at NMSU, you want to play some flag football, let me know. I'd love to pick you up, bring you out.
Might have some girls. You want to pick a girl?
I don't know if they'll let us do that. There is a co-ed team. I'm gonna ask that other fool, I think his name's Tim, if they got an opening. Go win co-ed too. Just fucking take over.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Might take both of them.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun last night. I got that, and then I'm pretty sure we got volleyball coming back pretty soon. Not looking forward to that because I cannot control that. There's no.
You have not been playing that for 20 years.
Yeah. Not been playing that for 20 years. But even then, it does not matter. Because even if I played 20 years, it would not matter. That game, honestly, it takes everybody.
Yeah, unless you're just fucking 6'4" and you could just spike it.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if that was the case, that's not my case. It's just such a hard sport because I really depend on other people. Because I can't get the volley every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
sometimes it doesn't go your way.
yeah, exactly.
Or that
So
will
if it-
prevent going your way. Somebody will hit it the other side.
They're gonna go to the weaker link or someone else, and I just can't control it. At least I know for me, you can score every time. The other team can score every time. I just know that I can score every time too. So that makes it like I can control an area. Like there's at the very least I can control an area.
Yeah, volleyball's trash.
Volleyball is not for me.
This one plays every time.
Yeah.
They text him, "Yo, you want to play?" He's like, "Oh, I'm fucking going to take over this team." And he comes back, he's like, "I couldn't take over the team. They weren't listening."
They don't see. That's what I appreciate too. Like my team last night, they trusted me, and I think I gained a sense of respect and trust last night. When
You
they were
fucking
like,
told him, like, "Hey, pussies, I fucking win."
That's kind of how it started. I was
That's
like,
what I would've said.
but it was nice. I ain't gonna lie. Like leading up
Was
to
it
the
cold?
game.
It was probably cold
no,
as fuck.
fuck no. It was nice as
Oh.
it could be.
It's cold as fuck today.
Nah, but that's what I was telling him. Like honestly, leading up to the game, it just. Bro, it's a different vibe. For me, at least. Like, it's such a vibe. And that's where I was getting at is that feeling will one day be gone. It will no longer be there.
Aaron Judge up the middle, out. It's trash ass.
Nope.
Oh, he's safe.
Error. Nope. Safe.
Yeah, Aaron Judge is slow as fuck.
So, I don't know. But that was cool. Looking forward to next week's game. Hopefully, I won't be dead ass tired. And maybe they'll give us a better game. Like us will give a better game. Like we didn't play to our full potential is essentially what I'm saying. Like we left a lot out there. Like
y'all could have lost.
That team wasn't gonna be there. There was just no way. There was just no way. I wouldn't allow
What
it.
was their names? What was their team names?
Sucky fucks. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you only know your name?
I barely even found that out last night. And the only reason I even remembered was how funny it was. I was like, beige chipmunks. Where the fuck they even get that?
They just seen y'all's Mexican ass names. Zeke. What's his last name? Fucking Gama. Joel Gonzalez.
Yeah, but
They're all Chad. What the fuck? This was not
that's
beige.
Tim.
Oh, that's his name, Tim.
Tim, I don't know his last name, but he's a white boy. He's pretty fast.
Parkinson.
Yeah, so
It's fucking
no,
hilarious.
that was cool. What else? What else has been going on? Oh, update. I've only ate fast food like 3 times, but low key, it's been hard. Because some days, dog, I'm just fucking hungry. I'm like, fuck, I could use just a McDonald's. Like last night, I ate McDonald's. But I had no time. There was nothing. I barely even had time to eat the fucking McDonald's.
I didn't eat it till 1 in the morning.
Damn.
I woke up from my sleep and I was like, damn, I'm hungry as fuck. What time is it? Fuck, it's 1. I'm fucking hungry. So I came down here. I was going to make a sandwich and I was like, oh, there's a bag of McDonald's. I got to eat this shit. I'm fucking dying right now.
That's what's up.
I'm starving.
So, outside of that, what else?
What else did I see? I seen a lot of shit, but I don't remember.
I don't know. What time is it?
7:40.
It's already
50.
8 o'clock. Well, Dallas fucking sucks. Dak sucks. See, that's what I'm saying. Last night I had a chance to win the game. What did I do? I go win the game. What happens with Dak? He has a chance to win the game. Fucker sucks.
That felt two fucking stupid ass.
He
picks.
just sucks, bro.
I know. I started going for the 49ers. My buddy's like, why are you going for the 49ers? Like, bro, I'm sick and tired of the Cowboys, dog.
Like, they're just trash. And it was funny because I was thinking the comparison is Aaron Judge right now because that fool's sucking ass. But then again, he's in the World Series at least.
Yeah.
Like, at least he's there.
He at least helped them get there.
Yeah, like he's there. Dak doesn't help us do shit.
Yeah, that fool fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, so outside of that, Stephon Diggs got hurt this week. Puka Nacua came back with the bang. Christian McCaffrey says he's going to try to play this week. Who else got hurt?
Love.
Jordan Love's hurt, but they said week to week.
Brian Thomas week to week.
Russell Wilson looks kind of good.
Russell Wilson gives him a different ability.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Billy today.
George Pickens is fucking a menace. Did you see him do that fucking WWE move on that fool and fucking landed on him out and shit? That fool's
I didn't see that.
George Pickens is a fucking menace, dog.
It's just good for Russell because it's like you rely on your defense,
Which is
that's
always
your
good.
better side,
Yeah, which is always good.
which is always good. You have a solid two-headed backfield.
Jalen and Harris.
Yeah, Warren and Najee.
Yeah.
And then you just allow Russell to at least expand the field by throwing some deep balls. They
Yeah,
may
he could
not
throw the
always,
motherfucking
but
deep ball. Yeah, he could
he's
throw
at
that.
least able to do it. Like Fields never did that. He was not stretching the field anytime.
Can't.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, Russell's not the best, but he's the better of the two.
Yeah,
At
he gives
least-
you a different because he could do what Field was doing, but he gives you that implement of like able to throw it 60, 40, 30.
and it just goes to show how goated Mike Tomlin really is.
Mike Tomlin's fucking goated.
He's just like, honestly, dude, first ballot Hall of Fame coach. Like, how do you
just
not?
put him in now.
Like, you fire him, bro? That fool's not lasting but a week. Like, not on a team.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a fucking pickup easy.
He's just too good.
He's not like Belichick. That's a defensive coordinator. He's
defense, but then his offense is still relevant.
He's so fucking. I think it's because he's still young. He's still not an old coach.
But think about it. He's still winning over 500 games with Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph,
This motherfucker.
all these trash ass
Who's the other
quarterbacks.
Who's the quarterback they had? Oh, it was fucking not Trubisky. Who's the guy
Well,
that
they
they,
had Trubisky too.
who was the guy that
Mason
the
Rudolph,
rookie that they had that sucked?
Kenny Pickett.
That's his name.
Yeah, that's what
Where's
I'm
he
saying.
play
Yeah.
now?
I think he's in Philly.
Oh
I think
shit!
he got traded to Philly.
Damn.
But that's what, like, it's just great. Philly too, like, they look pretty decent. Like, they're not
Nick
goated, but-
Sirianni, bro. That fool got his ups and then downs and ups. He's like a good coach, bad coach, good coach. We don't know where he's at right now. But he's very young
But he
too.
wins games.
He's very young though.
And
So
think
we
about it,
don't
they
know.
went undefeated last year, like 11-0 or something like
Yeah,
that.
they
Now
went
they're
fucking 1-7
now they're
after that.
6-2. But they made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's
They went to
true.
the Super Bowl the year before.
That's true.
Like, it's like, how do you fire a guy that's so successful? It's like Mike McCarthy. You had 12-5 the last 3 seasons, but yet we're struggling, and you want to get rid of him. And it's like, is it his fault?
Hell no.
Is it like, I get there's some questionable calls, but there's a guy on the field that controls. Like I said, if you're a quarterback, I don't understand how you don't control it. Patrick Mahomes controls it. Josh Allen controls it. Lamar controls it. Even Jaden Daniels as a rookie is controlling it. But yet Dak doesn't control it. Let's blame the coaches.
Shout out Jaden Daniel.
Shout out Jaden Daniels. That fool is just on one right now.
I never wanted a Washington Redskin fucking jersey in my life.
It's just crazy
Fucking
because this
sick.
is, again, the second year we've seen somebody like this. Stroud last
Is
year.
it a trendy thing? Like you think quarterbacks are just gonna be like that? Like
I
there's
think-
gonna be one
I
or
think-
two of them
I think
motherfuckers.
it's now. It's kind of expected. You play a lot of college ball.
Like, do you think Ward from Miami is gonna be like that, or
I think
Shador
someone's going to be
Shador
it.
Sand,
Shador.
or Dylan?
Shador might be the Caleb, end up in a shitty position, be really good, but then not have the supporting cast.
Yeah, like-
then you're going to get a team that needs a quarterback to plug in now. Like, let's be honest, the Jets are going to need to find a guy because Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old.
They have a guy. Don't disrespect Jordan Travis like that, boy.
Well, that's it. They let him.
No,
like-
just kidding. Yeah, but they potentially do.
Okay, but the point being is every team that needs a quarterback is going to end up with somebody.
Yeah, like Dylan Gabriel. Ward,
Yes, these quarterbacks are going to
Shador.
get drafted, and it's like not all of them are going to be successful. But the problem with that is if you don't come in and show success. Look at Anthony Richardson, he just got benched. Like it did.
He fucking makes me mad, bro. I
He
don't
just
know-
sucks.
I don't know why he makes the decisions he makes.
It just sucks. He doesn't know how to throw the ball.
Yeah.
He's Justin Fields all over again.
He's Justin Fields all over again.
It's just like, yeah, you're explosive. You're capable of doing a lot of things.
He's like
Bro.
Ben Roethlisberger without the throwing ability.
Yeah, Big Ben could throw the ball. And
This
put it
fool
in-
just doesn't
He
know how to
doesn't
throw.
He don't want to throw it. Seems like he just wants to run it, and that's cool if it's resulting in wins.
Like Lamar. At least
Yeah.
Lamar could fucking run the fuck out of
But
it.
he
Kyler
wins.
Murray could fucking.
If you ran the ball and you won, I'd understand. Okay. That's
Eventually, you're
cool.
gonna have to throw, but yeah,
Exactly. But
like
even
look at
if
Lamar
it's
now.
minimal,
Look at Lamar now. He could throw the ball.
right? If you threw less than 20 times, but your running ability is through the roof and you're winning, winning solves a lot of problems.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at Patrick Mahomes. He's had a pick every game this season. Every game. They're 8-0. Those picks
Motherfucker has 8 picks.
don't matter when you're 8-0.
That's true because Jalen Hurts has like 8 picks, but then they're only
They're 6-2.
Yeah, people are like
But
this.
Dak
football-
has a fucking shit ton of picks. And we're fucking killing him because it's like, well, your picks are resulting in losses.
Yeah, he does them in the dumbest.
If you threw picks and you win, I can sit there and ignore your pick. I can still I can critique you, but then I can't really too heavily because then I'm like, well,
There's only one guy on that team that looks like he wants to win. It's fucking CeeDee Lamb. Every time that fool gets the ball, he looks like he wants a fucking score. And everybody else, fucking
bro, we have
suck.
2 ancient ass running backs.
I know, Dalvin
No
Cook.
tight end.
Dalvin Cook ran it for 6 times for 12 yards.
And then you have Brandon Cooks hasn't come back. Tolbert's not bad, but he's not a number 2. He's like a 3 at the best.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have nobody. If you're telling me Deontay Johnson was available, we didn't try to go get him. You're telling me
Christian
D-Hop was available and we didn't go get him?
You're telling me all these fools are available.
Devontae Adams available? You didn't go try to get him. Amari
I don't think
get him?
Devontae was available. I think he was available for like one team.
But either way, what I'm saying is these guys were available.
Yeah.
Whatever the cost was, you can't.
There's a lot of players that are available. We just never fucking go.
Like
for
right now, you can't tell me that you didn't try to go get Cooper.
Y'all didn't try to hit up fucking Jets. Like, is Hassan Reddick available? We haven't had Micah in 3 fucking weeks.
But Micah's coming back, and so is Lawrence.
But Hassan, this is 1 year deal. Like, you could just get him.
But if you don't really need the position, then there's no point of getting the position.
Hey, good backup.
You don't want to be a backup. We
You better
need
need a lot of
weapons. We need offense. Like, Deron Bland's about to come back. Mike is about to come back. Lawrence is about to come back. We could use a linebacker. But even then, with all that going on, our offense still can't score. We don't have a running back. You can't tell me you didn't try to go get fucking Miles Sanders.
Who's the dude that just got traded to the Minnesota? You were like,
Cam Akers. Like, none of these
You're telling me you're not hitting up ETN? Like, they don't even want that motherfucker on the
You can't go
team.
get Christian Kirk. You can't just somebody to get.
Well, Christian Kirk's out for season.
But what I'm saying is a single coverage for CD once in a while. Once in a while, a
Bro.
run game that we can at least Algier.
You're telling
You
me
can't go get Algier.
They're telling me we can't get anybody. They're not getting anybody. There's people that are in the free agency that we're not even trying
You
to
didn't
get.
think about going to get Kareem Hunt?
There's fucking players that fucking in the free agency we're not even trying to get.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's like Dallas is fucking stupid.
Upside is Lakers, I think, have a very good coach.
You think JJ's good?
Bro, that fucker's. I watched his plays on TikTok all the time. And I'm like, his plays are good. And he takes the fucking when they lost last night. He's like, it was my fault for leaving those guys in too long. They only had 14 points in a quarter. I messed up. I should not have allowed that. I trust those guys, but scoring wise, they weren't the best. They were better for defense, and that obviously shows. They only had 14 points. He's very aware, and he takes responsibility for losses. He won't be like, well, these guys.
But we've seen all this before.
I think he's very good though, because
I hope so.
He has very good schemes. His offense is very good. He has multiple options out of the place he plays, and I think he's gonna be a good coach.
Well, I hope so.
And I think LeBron's helping him very much because.
Talk about LeBron. I am not a fan of LeBron. I've said it from the beginning, but I can appreciate greatness. That's one thing I can sit here and do. I did it with Tom Brady. I'm doing it with Patrick Mahomes. I'm doing it with LeBron. Like, I've seen it all. LeBron is one of, if not the greatest, not just basketball player, but athletes of all time. Like, between him and Tom Brady, whatever fucking fountain of youth they're drinking from, gosh, I want some of that.
Bro,
because
motherfuckers are just unable to
triple
stop.
double the other night.
Bro, that feels crazy. Actually, yeah, triple double.
Triple double.
There's somebody in the league that's almost averaging a triple double.
Don't matter. I don't care.
LaMelo Ball.
It don't matter.
That's my guy.
Don't care. I've seen it. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter unless you're resulting in wins. Don't care.
Yeah, we're now what 3-1. We lost.
3-1. We finally lost to the Suns.
But last time LeBron was 3-0, he won a championship. Last time Lakers won 3-0 was Kobe and them off of a championship to go to the back-to-back championship.
Oh, really?
So it looks good for us.
So
right now.
right now, I think LeBron wants to prove one more time.
Yeah, then he's done.
Yeah, because I think he wants to prove, like, for one, the COVID championship was not a fluke.
And I think it kind of hurts him that people say that. I think he
yeah,
seems very emotional already as a person, so I think it probably hurts him a little bit.
It bothers him.
Yeah,
because like you're discrediting my efforts.
Yeah, I had to sit there without my family for fucking the
5 months.
same amount of time these motherfuckers did.
Yeah. But that's the thing. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. You got to go prove one more, and it sucks because you're 40, and it's like, well, it don't matter, bro.
It's like
you want to
crazy.
play, you're gonna be asked to do things. That
He's probably is the greatest basketball player because like he hasn't had a fall off. If he leaves and even if he doesn't win a championship, he never had a fall off.
never.
He's never had a fall
LeBron
off.
did. Kobe did. Everybody
He
did.
said LeBron.
Oh,
He
Jordan.
Said, he said LeBron.
Jordan did. Kobe did. Duncan did.
Everybody. Every
even
player.
Other sports. Everyone has a fall
Everybody,
off.
but this fool and Brady never had a fall off.
Never. Brady was still. He could probably still play today. It's just
They were
like,
talking about calling him from Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are doing it different. I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's
There's
like,
two players you'll never see again. It's LeBron James and Tom Brady.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I don't. Maybe no, because Patrick Mahomes even got a little tweaked up the other game or other day. against
He's
the
not
Raiders.
going to be 43, 44,
No, he's
45.
just not.
He's
Look
not
at
gonna be like
Aaron
LeBron.
Rodgers. He's trying, not that good.
Yeah,
Like-
it's gonna be. There'll probably be a player eventually, but we'll
Maybe
probably be
10,
dead.
15,
Probably
20
be dead
years.
by the time we see another one like this.
Yeah,
but-
because it's such a rare breed. No one's ever done it.
and LeBron's never really been hurt. Tom
No.
Brady got hurt, but it was like a
Early ACL.
Yeah, it was not very fucking. It was like he did anything.
And
He
after
just-
that, they changed the rules for
yeah,
Brady.
he got hurt from a weird play. Yeah, so it's like,
Oh.
but again, he only got hurt once. LeBron's been hurt, but like minor, never surgery wise. But yeah,
4 to 5. Man, everybody's been sending trades today. Is the deadline coming up?
yeah, dude, fuck you, Aaron. He tried to finesse me. I almost did it. It was a Cooper Cup and one of his running backs.
Okay.
It was a good running back, a very good running back.
Okay.
Whoever's his second running back, it's not
It
Saquon.
wasn't Barkley, it was someone else.
Yeah, whoever the second one is for Terry McLaurin and I can't even remember the running back I have. Whoever the fuck it was, his running back for my running back, and then his Cooper Cup for Terry McLaurin. But I was just in my head like, I don't want Cooper Cup. I had Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels. I like the combination, and Terry McLaurin is not hurt. Like he wasn't hurt all season, and you give me a guy that potentially could get hurt again from his injury. I'm fine. I don't want it.
Yeah,
But
he sent me a
everybody's
trade too. He sent me Joe Burrow, that dude Parkinson, the tight end,
Yeah,
and
for
Cooper
Rams.
Cup for St. Brown and Aaron Jones.
oh my god.
Like, bro, that's not even fair. St. Brown's like the number 3 guy in the league.
Yeah.
But still, and then Aaron Jones, I don't know what Aaron Jones is.
Like 30th, bro.
15th.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, so I was just like, no, I don't really need that right now in my life. Let's see. I just got a trade request right now. Let's see what it was.
Oh, he wanted Connor.
What's he giving you? This fool wants to give me Zach Ertz for Marvin Harrison Jr.
Which he was trying to give me Josh Jacobs.
Bro, what kind of trade is this?
He was trying to give me Josh Jacobs, Cooper Cup for Terry
Damn,
McLaurin.
Zach Ertz is number 9.
Yeah, he's good. I have him in one of my leagues. He gives me like 7 to 10.
Should I trade Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Uh,
Or tight end? Who's my tight end? Komet
no,
and Fairmouth.
no.
But Komet is number 8. So they're about the same.
Yeah, no. I think Marvin Harrison will eventually.
I
It might be
need
a playoff-
I need that motherfucker to hurry the fuck
It
up.
might be a playoff
I
win.
got 2 wins there, and I need at least 4, I think, to get to the playoffs. If I get 4, I'm
But
already good.
fantasy's hard. Like you want to trade sometimes. Like you're like, fuck. I haven't made any trades in like. I haven't made a trade in like years.
I've made a couple of trades here and there.
Yeah, I haven't made a trade in years. It's just like,
I think
why would I trade right now though? Like
if you're on top.
I'm the number 2-1 guy in all my leagues. I'm not trading any of my fucking. I'm doing it right, obviously, right now. Like there is players I want to get rid of. Like Connor would be a player I wanted to get rid of, but McLaurin was not the player I want to get rid of.
But that, I guess the thing is everyone has their strats. So your strat is to stay pat and ride it through regardless of the results.
I would
Some
trade.
peop-
I would trade, but like I said, McLaurin's just not.
But I guess okay, put it this way. You know what makes fucking trading hard is the fact that we always devalue the players you're getting in return. There's never been
Josh
a time,
Jacob is good. I like Josh Jacob. I would take Josh Jacob
but
for
there's
Connor.
never a time that I get a trade and I'm like, that's even. I always feel like my players are more valuable than their players.
But Cooper Cup could potentially be better
Potentially, but you're not valuing them. right
Yeah,
now
I'm not
as much as
valuing them,
McLaurin.
but I would like my player just because I already have him. Yeah, I see what he could do for me, and he's got me
But that's
6
what I'm
wins.
saying. That's what I'm saying is.
But I think
there's
it was a fair trade. It's just not fair enough for me to take.
then it's not fair.
Yeah, because it's fair. I just don't want to get it.
So you think if someone else was making this trade, you would have told them to make the trade?
I would have not vetoed it. I wouldn't have vetoed it. I'd have been like, that's cool. You want to trade that? It's not like either one would have won the trade more than the other.
But you don't know that. That's exactly what fantasy is. One player could change the whole fucking your team.
But I would have been like, Cooper or
See, like
Cooper
Marvin
Cup,
Harrison Jr. for Zach Ertz.
you're losing.
Maybe because Marvin Harrison has only had 3 good games. All season, he's had 3 games.
How many Ertz had? 2?
He had 4 booms.
Oh shit.
4 and 1 bust. I think Marvin Harrison's only had 2 booms and like a bunch of bust. The nigga sucks.
Take it then.
Huh?
Take it.
But see, I value Harrison more either way. Like
But tight ends are ass.
that's what I'm saying. Like
take a tight
to
end.
me, tight end, kicker, and defense, those are not changing my team. Like I can't sit there and say, "Oh well, because I had this kicker, I won the championship." Fuck no, I've never said that. It's because I have JJ. Oh, I had Christian McCaffrey. Because tell me, if Lucas didn't have Christian McCaffrey last year, is he winning? That fool is a 20-pointer every, if not 30-pointer some weeks.
Well, we're just saying Christian McCaffrey. This one, CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown.
But he could have had St. Brown, and he could have had Debo or whoever popped the IU last year. You see what I'm saying? Without Christian, there's no way he's winning.
That's true, because without CD Lamb in a couple of my leagues, I wouldn't win.
But
would've win.
CD's that guy.
I wouldn't win if I didn't have... Like, if I would have picked Christian in Billy's league over CD Lamb,
You'd be down.
I'd be
You'd
fucking
down
pissed.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you whoever... Let's see. Who has Christian McCaffrey in Billy's league? Because I have him in my engineering league, and I only have 2 wins.
Yeah, you're done bad.
Yeah.
And then what's
Thankfully, there's only 10
what's
of
name
them.
had one win in our league, and he has Christian McCaffrey.
Steppas. Yeah. So what's his name? Cyrus. He picked Christian McCaffrey, and he has 1 win.
Yeah.
So out of my 3 leagues,
Everybody that has Christian.
has 2 or less wins, and I'm the one that has the most wins out of the 3 leagues I'm in. Because Lucas has 1 and Steppas has 1.
Let's see in this league. Who the fuck has him? Who the fuck is this bull at? No one has Christian McCaffrey in this league? That's impossible.
That'd be crazy. You better go get that one.
Oh, I know. I'm about to fucking pull him out.
Just search Christian McCaffrey, and it'll take you to the team. Most likely, it'll say like trade or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Who has him? Oh, Ravi has him.
What's
Oh,
Ravi's record?
he's trash. He sucks.
So bad.
Yeah, he's one of the worst ones in the league. Where's
Okay,
he
what's
at?
his record?
What is your record, puss boy? He's 3-5.
Oh, so he has more wins than most people.
Yeah. I try to get Christian too from him. I text that for him.
But see, what I'm saying is like, if this had been last year and we had Christian, we're probably flip-flopping all our records.
Yeah.
Because that's a 20-pointer every week.
Every fucking.
Yeah, so that's like right now, who's the probably number 1 fantasy player? Saquon?
Yeah, probably.
Probably Saquon or Derrick Henry.
And the other dude in my league, in my other league, 3-5.
So you have 2, 3, and 5, which is that's more than everyone else. But essentially, that's the thing. A player can make a difference.
Yeah.
Like right now, I was down Puka, Nico, and Christian before this past week.
Yeah.
I'm probably getting 2. Hopefully, I got 1 potentially 2 of those 3 players. If I get all 3,
Yeah, because Nico's not coming back to what 10.
2 more weeks.
Yeah,
So
10,
he's got this week and next week, and then coming back, and he's definitely probably coming back now.
Yeah, he has to.
So if I get those 3 guys,
Whoever has St. Dell is probably fucking saliving out the mouth.
maybe.
Because
But there's Mechie. There's still Dalton Schultz.
who's the dude that we're talking about? Robert Woods.
Robert Woods? Like,
Motherfuckers had a lot of they had the best wide receiver core in the league.
definitely.
Because fuck, Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins went out. Now you got Tank Dell, Mechie, and Robert Woods. I would take that. Like, that's the Cowboys' offense pretty much with Tank Dell's beating CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, right now it's so hard to make a trade because it's like there's no trade unless you're giving me. That's the thing. No one's going to do it. It's like if you're giving me St. Brown for fucking Eckler, obviously I'm taking that, right? But that's not a fair trade. No one's doing that.
There's a lot of vetoes at that point.
Yeah, like it's just like there's never been a time when I give a trade or I receive a trade.
It's a lot of risk. Like, it's just like you said, you got to value a player a lot.
Like value or devalue. See, like Marvin Harrison, I don't value him too much, but then he goes and has a week like he did. I'm like, fuck, are they gonna do it now?
Yeah.
This is it. This is the turnaround. This might explode because then I could have Puka.
But then
Nico,
again, it's
and
about
him.
matchups. Like, I don't want to give Connor because they consider Arizona having the easiest matchup. Like their what is it called? Strength of schedule is the weakest. They play like Carolina, Saints. They play a lot of sorry ass teams, and it's like I wouldn't get rid of fucking.
It's just a tough game right now. In all my leagues, I feel okay. There's not a league I feel overly confident anymore. Billy's was it, but I've taken a couple losses in the last few weeks, so it's kind of like, that's tough.
I'm pretty high on all my leagues. Obviously, second or first in all my leagues.
But the good thing is for you, all your leagues are at least 6 to 8.
Except one.
Oh, there's 1-4.
Billy's.
Oh yeah. So Billy's is the toughest. Like,
Yeah.
because if you're not in the top 4, you're done. Like if you don't have
If you're not just consistently winning, like if you're on a 2 to
3 game losing streak,
you're
probably
looking
gonna be
bad.
out.
You're looking bad right now.
Yeah. So
It's hard.
It is what it is.
I love fantasy.
fantasy is the GOAT. Whoever created fantasy,
Yeah.
They're
Who
the
is the maker of fantasy football?
I have no idea. But
'Cause-
that person is a genius.
Adam Schefter,
Let's see.
Ian Rappaport.
Hey Siri, who created fantasy football?
Shit.
When did he create it?
1999.
1962?
Damn.
Damn, it's been going on for over 60 years.
Yeah, I started the football shit. Like, pretty
Gosh,
much.
fantasy football is just.
Hey, but this is goated. It's so good. I guess it feels good when you're winning because like last year wasn't fun. Except one
Well,
league.
it's never fun when you're losing, but it's always fun.
That's why I play multiple because sometimes you never know. But all my teams are pretty much the same. Like,
I've won every
rosters.
year for the last 5 years, just not like one in my own league. Won
did I win
Zeke's
last
back to
year?
back. I think I won Rob's
No,
the year
I-
before.
I lost all my leagues last year. I didn't win.
Like I've won almost
suck.
every year, all the time.
I
It's
tried.
just I even closed leagues down.
Rob, sorry ass league,
Hell yeah,
cheat ass league. Actually, Rob, your
So-
league's cheating, fool.
Alpha's number 1, isn't he? Or not no more?
Hell no, that's me.
All right, guys. It is what it is. Kind of tired. So
Dead ass. I got work tomorrow.
I gotta work tomorrow too.
Yeah, on
So-
my dick all the time.
and I have to play volleyball tomorrow. Got that going on for me. So, all right, guys, appreciate it. Thanks. Let me know whatever you want me to let.
4-6 Yankees.
All right. All right. Catch y'all next Tuesday, fellas. Oh.